I do want to say that I had a sense of relief, coming out. But as far as my perception of myself, I think it was probably pretty muddled, honestly, because I was coming out and trying to, get my life together and not really knowing, like, where am I going? I wanted to stay in ministry, but am I going to be able to do this? And that was always something that was on my mind. And so as far as my perception of self, I felt weak. And I think that I didn't really see myself as worthy of love. I didn't see myself as beautiful. I didn't see myself as anything that anyone would want to pick up and hold on to. But I don't think that was like something I would have been able to say at that time. But looking back on it and the different situations and the relationships that kind of came, I just don't think that I ever felt very worthy of anything good. But so my husband and I now, I will have to say, we've had our struggles. Some of it was because of my past abuse and the things I was holding on to. Some of it was just, he didn't know what it was like to be married to a woman who had been abused, and he had his own things that he was dealing with. So there's been a lot of that going on. But one thing I will say about my husband is that he has always loved me and cherished me for me. And that was something that took a long time for me to truly comprehend. He would say, I always tell you that you're beautiful and you just tell me, no, I'm not. And he's like, that's just really frustrating. And so now I will say, if I start to say, I'm this or that, or I start to say something negative, I'll catch myself and say, nope, I'm beautiful. And he's like, yep, that's right. So I would say, as far as like that aspect goes, a lot of it has just been that God blessed me with a man who loves me for me. He always, I wouldn't say always, because, marriage is never easy, but he does count my opinion as something valuable, and not just my opinion, but just me as a person, that, just how I want to be. And, oh, that's just your style. That's you, Amy. You're unique. You're great. Just those kinds of things have been very helpful.